Good morning, everyone. It is Phil here, once again bringing you your daily dose of good news in the morning. And this morning, we're going to find Jesus making another bold, sweeping statement about himself. And I'm going to share some thoughts on it as well. And so we're going to pick up in John chapter 8, verses 12. Why don't you read with me this morning? One verse, and we're going to unpack it. Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness, because you will have the light that leads to life. Do you know why pirates wear eye patches? It's not just because it looks really cool, but it would actually give them an advantage on the seas. You see, they would board ships and steal stuff, and it'd be really bright on the top deck, but pitch black down below. So if they captured a ship and they went below deck to check out what's going on, they would have an eye patch so that when they went down below, they would have an eye that was completely adjusted to the dark, and so that they'd be able to see the subtle fixes of the light. You know how you walk into a dark room and suddenly you're like blinded for that second? Well, for you and me, that means we stub our toe in the middle of the night. For pirates, that means they get stabbed in the gut or shot by some sneaky guy hiding behind a barrel. So that's why they wear an eye patch. This is sort of the picture that Jesus is giving us, more or less, in a strange way. You see, when humanity sinned, we separated ourselves. And when we sin, we separate ourselves from the light of Jesus, and we walk in darkness, and we experience this spiritual blindness, and we find ourselves feeling like we're stumbling around. How do we figure life out? What does all of this mean? I feel like I'm just making mistake after mistake after mistake. That's the spiritual blindness. Jesus says that he is the light that leads to life. That when we fix our eyes and our hearts and our intentions on following Jesus and living the way he's asked us to, he actually leads us to a place of light. He actually helps us guide those obstacles that we would otherwise stub our toe against, or maybe even he saves us from other pirates trying to stab us in the gut. Who knows? What I do know is that is good news. Let's pray. God, we thank you for bringing light and hope into our life. I pray that we would fix our eyes and our spirits on you, and that in doing that, you would lead us and help us navigate through all of the challenges and darkness and confusion of life, and that this morning we would find joy, peace, love. We thank you. Amen. I love you guys. Until next time, see ya.